Okay, first of all, hello and welcome. This is going to be a bit different to normal. So you have the normal vlogs and the filler thing. I guess it's closer to filler, but it's not quite. This is an update and I guess an announcement. With the update, I'm going to continue doing the vlogs, although a bit infrequently. Mainly because I'm trying and get ahead of my uni work. With the announcement, I'm no longer satisfied with my competency or even just, I guess, level of programming or just knowledge itself, like mathematics. I hate it, it's not to a level which I am at all happy with. So I'm like, okay, let's give myself a challenge. Now, why a challenge? Because I was reading a book which is How to Create a Mind by Ray Kurzweil, and he was basically saying that your mind works a certain way, like you perceive information in a certain way, and the way you perceive that information dictates how well and how fast you can pick something up. For example, the way Einstein saw a carriage or something on a rainbow to perceive light waves. Like, you're not really gonna perceive things that way. That's probably an extreme example, but the way your brain sees things will dictate how fast you can learn something. And when I was younger, I could pick up things related to computer science quite quickly, and it's sort of frustrating that I can't do it anymore. So I'm no longer satisfied with my progress. I'm just like, I'm at an impasse. I started picking up biology faster than computer science, but I'm doing computer science as a degree, which it's frustrating. My challenge is to do something about that. Starting January, maybe around January the 10th, around then, I'll give myself a challenge, and that's to sort of become competent or see how far I can get in one programming language within 30 days. So this won't be consistently doing 8 hours of programming every single day. I'm not going to be doing that. I will shrivel up and die if I do that. No. Right. I will be choosing a language, either Java or C. Now, why those two languages? Well, right now we're doing Java in our course. Term 1 was Java, and I am really bad at it. So that's an issue. And then next year we're doing C, and I want to try and get ahead. So it's one of those two languages. But right now we're doing Java, so I feel like it would be helpful if I can actually, do what we're doing. I'm doing a project next term in Python, but I've done Python before. I'm okay. I'm competent at it, so it shouldn't be too bad. Just to unrest myself, so I might do that over Christmas. So I'm going to be away over Christmas. So I'm talking about my laptop and my tablet here. And that means I'll be focusing more on math. But I'll also be doing some research into the course specification for Java and then for C for next year. From there, I will decide which I'm going to do. I'm trying to find the best way that things work for me. I know that in the past, the best way for me to learn programming was practical application. Literally just going and be like, okay, we're going to code this. But it's frustrating when the stuff you could do before in the past, you can't understand now. I saw a video of me programming a while ago, and I understand none of it. I don't even know the language anymore. It was a completely different language. I was like, I don't know. And that's just really frustrating. So it's sort of demoralizing, and it sets you back every single time you can't do something you used to be able to do, or something you should understand quickly. But past accomplishments, they don't hold as much value if you cannot continue to do it in the present point. So the main focus now is the present and the future. There's no point dwelling on the past. So yeah, I got deep. So that challenge will start next month, actually. Yeah, it's December already. Wow. If anyone has any questions or anything, queries about this or how I'm gonna do it, I will be giving updates closer to the time. I think that's about it. Yeah, feel free to ask any questions if anybody has any, and see ya.